Hello and welcome to Game 2 of the 3-game set between the Yankees and the Guardians. Terraza getting the nod here, hitting lead-off for the Yankees, who ground out to start the inning. Torres would smash one up the centre for a single. Judge would look at strike 3. Stanton would hit an absolute bomb to left field. Would it stay in? Just bangs off the wall. Torres would run home. Stanton would get to second on the play. 1-0 Yankees lead. Pass ball. Stanton thought he could get to third and he was gunned down. It wasn't even close. Cole making his third start on the year. Gets the fly out to right to Stanton. Playing right field today. Then the strikeout of Straw. 2 down. And another strikeout to end the inning. 1-0 after 1. Rizzo, who's hitting just over 100 for the year, would ground out to shortstop. Donaldson hit one a mile high, not very far, to make the second out of the second inning. Connor Falefa would draw the walk. No, he wouldn't. He'll get struck out on ball 4, looked like. Cole will go to work in the second, strike out at the first batter. Josh Naylor would single up the middle. Judge out there playing centre. Filthy slider there for Cole, gets his 4th strikeout. And then a ground out, which Connor Falefa would make an error on the play. Wouldn't matter as Cole would strike out the next batter to end the inning. Trevino, starting at catcher today after his good performance yesterday, would ground out to third. Aaron Hicks would look at strike 3. Terraza would smash one up the middle for his first hit of the season. And then Torres would look at strike 3 to end the Yankees at the top of the third. Cole starts the third off strong, gets the ground out, strikeout. And Straw would pop him up. Connor Falefa there takes the catch to end the third. Aaron Judge would strike out again, not having a good game. Stanton would also strike out. McKenzie pitching very well. And Rizzo striking out to end that. 3, 4, 5 hitters all struck out. Ramirez would strike out so bottom of the 4th, as would Josh Bell. Not happy with the call. And Josh Naylor would ground out to first to end the 4th. Still 1-0. Donaldson would strike out. Lots of strikeouts in this game. Connor Falefa would draw the walk. Trevino would pop this way high. Got jammed up on that shot. Aaron Hicks would just hit a lazy fly ball to centre. Oscar Gonzalez would start off the bottom of the 5th with a single. High strike there. And Rosario didn't like the call. With another strikeout in the dirt. Cole pitching very well. And then a big fly up to centre where Judge would run that down to end with the 5th. McKenzie still pitching for the Guardians. Peraza will get another base hit there. The second of the game. Torres striking out. Bennett number 2. Judge would get a base hit to right field. So runners at first and second. Stanton would get the ball. Bases loaded for Rizzo, who would absolutely murder this ball. Has got a chance to get out. Keep going to the warning track. But caught out there. Would be a sacrifice fly to make it 2-0 Yankees lead. And Donaldson, not having a good game, would ground out. Cole in the 6th inning now, giving the ground out. Another strikeout. Pitch count getting a little bit high, up to his 91st pitch here. Gives up a single to Ramirez. Consecutive singles now. Josh Bell, so runners at first and second. And with a rolled pitch there, so they would get to second and third. But then strike out to end the threat. 2-0. Top of the 7th. Connor Falefa would ground out. Morgan into pitch now. Trevino would bloop that into centre field. Hicks would strike out. Not having a good game. 0 for 3. And Peraza will get jammed, but it would fall. The runner would advance to third on the play. Hanging curveball there by Torres. And Torres would smash it into left field for a double, scoring 2 to make it a 4-0 Yankees lead. Judge looking at strike 3 to end the inning, in the top half of the inning. Michael King in now, gets the pop out, gets the ground out to Peraza, who didn't make an error at short today, which was great. Not many chances to be fair. King would give up the single to Valera, and then strike out the next batter to end the 7th. Stanton, his hot start would continue. A single to right field. Rizzo will get a walk. He is struggling, but getting the walk's all good. Donaldson going 0 for 4 here, flying out to right field. Falefa would crush this to left, but it was hit probably too well, so the runners would have to stay. Bases loaded for Trevino. He would hit this deep enough, you would think. Stanton tagging up from third, and he would be thrown out at home. Disgusting base running there. Michael King continuing in the bottom of the 8th, gets the first out, gets another out to Rizzo. The Guardians not much offense today, and then a strikeout there to end the 8th. Humanin. Aaron Hicks will get a walk, so I guess he's on base for once in the game. Pass ball, Hicks would advance to second base. Peraza would strike out on a filthy slider. Torres would draw the walk, pitch in the dirt. Judge would strike out for the 4th time today. Not a good game for him. And then Stanton would also strike out. So the Guardians down to their last inning. Josh Bell would hit a high fly ball to left field to Hicks. Makes the plate out there. Naylor would draw the walk. Good eye. Gonzalez hit a fly ball to left field. Hicks would also make the play there. 2 down now. Last chance, and Rosario would ground out to Rizzo. Looks like he doesn't really touch the bag there, but he must do. And the Yankees win 4-0. Cole gets his second victory of the day on the season. Very good pitching performance from the Yankees. The Guardians seem lifeless, really. Catch us tomorrow for Game 3. Yankees going for the sweep.